Hello everyone. We receive a lot of queries about what is the right time to start psychology entrance preparation. When should I start preparation? 6 months before or 7 months? The answer depends on many factors, but I want to mention one thing. The right time is always now. The sooner we start, it definitely affects our thinking and behavior and help us to perform entrance appropriate behavior. You are watching this video means you have decided to crack entrances, and it will definitely increase your chances to be successful. Just do one thing. Keep maintaining this urge to learn. Today, I will share a few model questions that will help you to understand the nature of questions in various psychology entrance exams. So, let's begin. When I will present the questions on the screen, before my answers and explanations, pause the video and mention your answer in comment box, and at the end, see how many answers you mentioned correctly. So first question is, Mother Teresa's generosity to others dominated her life and reached a level not seen in most people. According to Gordon Allport's theory of personality, Mother Teresa's generosity is best described as option A, a cardinal trait, option B, a central trait, C, secondary trait, and D, the statement is not clear to answer. Before answering this question, we need to understand that this question is based on the Allport concept of personality. So correct answer is cardinal traits. Cardinal traits are rare but strongly deterministic of behavior. Central traits influence the behavior but do not determine person's behavior. And secondary trait also present in all individuals and can influence behavior, but secondary traits are strongly dependent upon immediate context, such as they are not apparent in all situations, like hairstyle, dressing sense. So Allport's cardinal traits are rare and truly dominate a person's life. So correct answer will be cardinal traits. Next question, question number 2. Somia is very trusting and kind. She is so kind that sometimes some people take advantage of her. According to the Big 5 trait theory of personality, it is likely that Somia would score option A, high on openness to experience, option B, high on agreeableness, option C, high on neuroticism, option D, low on extroversion. So according to all these options, our correct answer will be agreeableness. Agreeableness measures trust, kindness, and sympathy. Agreeableness is personality trait that describes a person's ability to put others' need before their own. Those people who are more agreeable are more likely to be empathetic and find pleasure in helping others and working with people who need more help. So option B is correct. Next question. What are repeated periods during sleep when a person stops breathing for 10 seconds or longer known as option A, sleep agnosia, B, narcolepsy, C, insomnia, and D, sleep apnea. Correct answer is sleep apnea. A person with sleep apnea faces difficulty during sleep. They stop breathing during sleep. Sudden wake up. All these problems will be there. It causes daytime tiredness, decline in productivity, even with a full night's sleep. So correct answer is sleep apnea. Next question. During stage 4 sleep, which brain wave pattern predominates? Option A, beta waves. Option B, sleep spindles. Option C, alpha waves. And option D, delta waves. And correct answer is delta waves. During stage 4 sleep, delta waves predominate. Delta waves are very slow, occurring about once every second, and during this stage of sleep, the sleeper is virtually immobile and not easily woken. Stage 4 sleep is the deepest stage of sleep with no REM activity and no dreaming occurs during this sleep stage. If you want more information related to stages of sleep, then watch the video through the link given in description. And I hope that video will help you to understand different stages of sleep. Next question. Complex psychological functions as thought, memory, imagery, production and understanding of language are involved with fill in the blank. Option A, sensory areas. Option B, association areas. Option C, motor areas. And option D, primary sensory areas. What will be the correct answer? Correct answer is association area. Association area are the part of the cerebral cortex, and these areas are responsible for thought, memory, learning and controlling emotion. So most appropriate answer will be association area. Next question is really very easy. I have mentioned it because sometimes you can find really very easy questions like this. That's why I have added this question willingly. So question is, which of the following is not controlled by the hypothalamus? Option A, eating and drinking. B, posture. C, sex. And D, temperature control. We all know the answer, right? Correct answer is posture. Hypothalamus can control the basic emotions and drive like sex, hunger, thirst and temperature control. Next question is, an aphasia is a speech disturbance and an agnosia is option A, thought disturbance. Option B, controlled by the thalamus. Option C, the inability to identify objects. And D, also related to speech center. Aphasia is speech impairment, while agnosia is inability to identify objects. So option C is correct. I have made a complete video on aphasia. You can watch that video. Link is given in description. Next question is really very interesting. Broca's aphasia is typically associated with brain damage to the option A, left temporal cortex. Option B, right frontal cortex. Option C, left frontal cortex. And option D, right temporal cortex. Left side hemisphere is specifically Broca in frontal lobe and Wernicke in temporal lobe is responsible for speech. So correct answer is left frontal lobe. Detailed explanation of Broca and Wernicke aphasia you can watch right in my previous video, right? Find link in description. I hope you must have learned something from this particular video. If you have any query related to psychology entrance exams, then do not hesitate to mention your doubt in comment box. And best wishes for your upcoming entrance examinations. Bye. Take care.